this was in 1967 that we bought the place, and we would look. I was looking at it for quite a while before that, and it was a dairy farm, and it was a very small dairy farm.
Dick and Ann Fabrizio traded cows for apples, and they've been farming this patch of land in North Haverhill for 50 years.
We didn't see any money until about 5 years after we started planting trees in '68, and we sold in front of the house in a little stand that we had there in front of the house. We had 3 youngsters at the time, and 2 came along after that. And so the family and the farm sort of built upon each other, probably.
Windy Ridge has grown since those days, now with a gift shop, cafe, wine store, and 3,000 apple trees. It is a destination that marks the change of the seasons for families who come from all over.
Well, I look forward to it because it's always, you see people that have come year after year.
It takes a while to build up a trade, especially here, because we're not really close to any metropolis area.
Dick and Ann still live and work on the farm, Ann in the gift shop and giving school tours. Dick in the orchards and delivering apples. But as they near retirement, they know their orchard is in good hands with their daughter, Sheila.
She has brought the energy to the orchard, really, you know, and we learned about the agritourism.
Sheila grew up on this farm, helping with the chores and playing in the orchards with her siblings. But if you ask her if she ever imagined herself back here leading Windy Ridge Orchard into the future, she will tell you,
absolutely not. No. No, I was going to do grand things, and I decided, I actually went into the Peace Corps and loved the agricultural outside, being part of a community, being part of family, business especially. All of that I loved, and I realized, well, I have that opportunity. And so I came back, and this was the grandest thing I could have done, I think.
Working side by side with Mom and Dad, Sheila's focus when she first returned was on making Windy Ridge a destination for families across the region.
The orchard at that time wasn't big enough. Sales weren't big enough to be able to support my parents and myself, so I needed my own little niche, and so I started making cider donuts, and that became it. And after a couple years I was just coming back on weekends to make cider donuts, saw that there was an opportunity for a restaurant, and so I decided to open the Cider House Cafe.
The Cider House Cafe uses local businesses to provide everything from bread to the eggs. And even a lot of the veggies are grown in the Fabrizio's own backyard.
People were like, okay, where can we get lunch? Where can we go for a meal? And we're sending them, 15 miles one way or 20 miles the other way. And so we realized, okay, well, we can give them food. They'll stay a little bit longer.
Sheila also added blueberry bushes. There are farm animals, a playground, adventure trails, everything that a family could ask for when spending a day out in the fresh air enjoying life unplugged.
We've tried to keep ourselves to be the small farm, to keep it small, keep it friendly.
As for the apples, well, it never hurts to be picking with a view. 50% of the fruit here at the orchard is pick your own. The other 50 goes to local stores and into the cider.
We have 18 different varieties. Some of those are different variations on the McIntosh, but we primarily have McIntosh, Cortland, McCowan's, Honeycrisp, Jonathan, Empire, and then we have some smaller ones like Wolf River and Northern Spy. Farming is always a tricky trade, dependent on Mother Nature and hard labor.
But the Fabrizio family have weathered nearly 50 apple harvests, and they plan to keep weathering the storms, creating memories all along the way.
I think it's the families that share the memories, and we have generations coming back, people who are bringing their kids who came here as kids, and I think that's the best payoff.